I'm fascinated by bands because you have to go out and perform with somebody if you're mad at them. It's just
It sucks.
how do you create like that?
Well, that's why I'm not in the band. When the reunion tour, it was I couldn't stand the way Eddie was doing when he was in a real bad shape. I wrote about it in my first book, and I'm not dogging him now.
Right.
He's playing better than he ever played for a long time. I wish he'd have played like that on the reunion tour in 2004, but he was out of it. He didn't know the songs. He was just screaming over the mic, couldn't talk, couldn't sing. He was just wasted, and it drove me nuts. So I tried to quit after about 30 shows. I said, I'm not going to go out there on stage with this guy anymore,
and you knew that your tequila company was doing so well.
Yeah, it was, and they hated me for it. But
They had a problem with you.
why?
They had a problem with you ever like talking about it on stage or something. Did
Yeah.
you wear like a shirt or
Yeah,
you
so I
got
got the tattoo. Yeah,
So you could show
they
that.
said I couldn't wear shirts with my
They
Cabo Wabo
told you you
logo.
couldn't wear a shirt.
Yeah, it
that
was
said
in our contract.
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
So then you got a
No,
tattoo.
it was child stuff.
And you had
so
a
I got
short sleeve shirt
So
on.
then, so you said,
Big
"Oh yeah,
screen.
well I'm going to put a
Big
nice
screen.
tattoo on
I
my
was-
arm."
If you notice, in most of Van Halen shots, I was always looking to my right. It's like, no. But it was silly. It was
Do they talk to you about that, or is that all lawyer shit?
All lawyer shit.
Like, did you ever say to Eddie, like, what's the problem with me wearing a shirt, or is it all like just you don't mention it?
I talked to Al. I wouldn't talk to Eddie after a while because he was so out of it. You couldn't talk to him. He didn't know what he was talking about. And number one, and number two, the next day it'll be the whole thing would start over again. It was wait a minute, didn't we already have this discussion? But Alex would say, don't worry about it. You know, Alex and I we're cool. I still really love Alex, but it's his brother. They're tight, and they should be. You know, you don't want to come between two brothers.
That's just pure jealousy, man.
A lot of it. Yeah. But the long story short was that I tried to get out of that show. I said, I'm not going to do it. And there were 80 shows booked, and their attorney said they'll sue you. You're going to have to pay for all the damages, all the money they would lose from it. And the fine print in my contract was kind of like that. You know, I'm not a fine print guy. And I was really upset. So I finished the thing. I went out and did my job. And Michael Anthony and I every night gave it up 100%, sang as good as I could possibly sing. And I'm proud of everything I did on that tour. But I said, I'll never play with those guys again. And I don't know if I will. Quite honestly, you know, they seem to be in good shape now. But there was so much bad blood on that tour.
Yeah.
Are you able to say that to somebody like, hey, man, you're not playing well? That's got to be a hard conversation to have.
Hey, his own brother was throwing sticks at him and hit him in the back in between starting a song off. It'd be like we're hearing what Eddie's playing, and we'd all look down at the list and go, that's Run Around. Wait a minute, I don't recognize it.
Oh, you didn't recognize what he was playing even?
No, man. It was like, it was.
And what, he was just
Hey,
partying?
go on YouTube and look from the 2004 Van Halen reunion tour. Just pick any show you want. Go listen to When It's Love. Some of the only songs that come off were the keyboard songs because there was a keyboard on tape. And the rest of them, you go listen to Run Around or go listen to some of them songs. Woo! It was rough. I'm talking rough.
And what was his issue?
Drugs and booze. He admits it. Look, I'm not dogging him.
Right,
I mean,
right.
No, I know.
Eddie-
This is
it's
old
but
news,
he-
obviously.
Yeah,